Educational technology is continuously emerging, and we're always looking for new ways to increase engagement, which enhances learning in the classroom. Educational technology gives us the ability to continuously informally assess students and personalize the learning environment to help engage each and every one of our students and give them a voice. The district adopted Canvas because there are so many educational tools that can support the classroom, such as discussion boards, electronic quizzes, and assignments. Today, we are going to explore how to create a discussion board in Canvas. Okay, you're going to go up to your course. You're going to select the course that you're in. In this case, we're working in a sandbox course. After you get to this point, you're going to open up discussions, and you want to add a new discussion. Okay, there's a spot available for a title and the description of the activity. After these sections are filled in, we could easily provide a hyperlink to a location. In this case, this identifies Google's top 100 learning tools for 2015 for our participants to reference. Okay, as we scroll down, you can see you have the option to attach documents, and then you have 5 options for how the discussion question will be set up. First, we have threaded replies. Basically what that allows people to do is to respond directly to a comment. So if I posted something, then other peers could respond directly to my post, and it'd be listed right underneath it. So we're going to want to do that. Users must post before seeing replies, enable podcast feed, graded, and allow liking. I think we need to select grading here. In this case, this assignment is going to be worth 25 points. This is a group discussion, so we're going to click on that, and we're going to choose a new group category. Okay, we're going to name this one PD Groups. And then we could either allow self-sign-up for the groups or group structure. We're going to actually use group structure, and we get to pick how many groups are going to be created. In this case, we have 60 participants. I think that's too big for a discussion group. I want to be able to get that down to, let's say, 10 participants per group. So I'm going to make 6 equal groups and create that category. Now you have the option to display the grade as percentages, complete, incomplete, points, letter grades, or GPA scale. We're going to choose points. From here, we get to choose our assignment groups. So if we take a look, we've got assignments, discussions, and quizzes. We're going to put this in the discussion group. In Canvas, you have to go in to your settings and determine what grading groups you're going to have and how much weight they will have. Okay, and then we get to choose who to assign to. Let's just say that everyone will be the category that is for my professional development. It's going to be due, today's the 3rd, so let's make it due on the 10th. It's going to be available from today until the 10th. And then we come down here and we save. This brings us to this page, which gives us an overview of what the blog will look like. As we can see, we have 6 different professional development groups. I'm able to get into each one as the instructor, which makes sense, especially if I'm providing the grade, and the participants can only get into the one that they are assigned for. Okay, the one other thing that we're going to want to do is to create a rubric. So we're going to add a rubric here, and we have criteria, ratings, and points. Okay, we want to create 3 different criteria for this rubric. Okay, alright, so for the 3 criteria, the first one we're going to call critical thinking. The second one we're going to call peer participation, and the last one we're going to call scholarly writing. Okay, now point-wise, the original post I want to give more points to, and then peer participation and scholarly writing, I'm only going to give 5 points to each one of those. As we can see, we only have 2 criteria for the rating. Well, I want a little bit more than that, so I'm going to click right here to create a third column. And then I'm going to add in the description by clicking here. Okay, from here I'm going to go and paste my description in here, assign the number of points, and click OK. And I'm going to repeat this. Now, 8 points seems a little bit low for kind of marginal, so I'm going to make that, let's say, 10 points. And I don't want a category that's going to say no marks, so let's go ahead and say 5 points for that. And again, we're going to take our descriptions and put those in there. Alright, now after we've filled in all the different categories, you can see how nicely it's outlined. And at the bottom here, we've got a couple of options. So option 1, I'll write free-form comments when assessing students. Number 2 is use a rubric for assignment grading, and we want to click on that. And that last one was hide score total for assessment results. After we're done with that, we're going to create our rubric and close it out. Now your assignment has a rubric for students to reference. As you can see, creating a discussion board in Canvas is pretty easy and not a very big time commitment. Discussion boards increase participation and promote collaboration among peers, which ultimately is our goal as educators, to involve students as much in the learning process as we can. Thank you for your time.